Oh, there we go. Oh, balls. What? Everything's freaking out.
What the bloody heck was that?
No clue.
I need a knife now.
Whoa. What is that?
What's happening?
What is happening?
What's happening?
Don't know.
Why is...
Sounds like there's a harmonica.
Yeah, someone has a harmonica. Whoa. Oh, I know why.
Sounds like a girl giving birth.
That's why. I'm dumb.
Who the harmonica?
There it is. Oh, alright. Welcome. We're back. Podcast number 3. Harmonicas.
Hello.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Death
So-
by music.
So, again, joined with the duty paid, Oblivion,
Yep.
and a new challenger has arrived, Mr.
Yep.
Dilksy.
Hello.
Dilksy, you're from YouTube and Twitter and Twitch and everything.
Everything. Literally everything. Even
Literally.
Instagram and Tumblr as well.
Oh god, ew.
He was
Everything.
born from the internet.
He's even got a MySpace
May
page.
God have mercy on his soul.
I have Bebo.
Yeah.
Evil.
So, since you probably never watched it or anything, because why would you? It's terrible. How we do this is we start out with games we played this week, and then we'll go into games we recommend for people to play this week, stuff of that nature, and then just continue from there. I like to go to my left, which is always Oblivion to my left, and then it'll go around, so it'll be you, Oblivion, then Dilksy, then Mr. Duty Paid, then me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oblivion.
Great. Well, I've played nothing but Final Fantasy VIII this week. Why? Because my internet is awful. Windstream, go die.
Moon Internet, get better. I saw that. I was playing
Just
games.
idle.
I was playing games at like 4 in the morning. I'll explain that later. But I'd see you randomly pop on Final Fantasy, and I was like, wait, why is he up so late, early thing?
Yeah.
All right, Dilksy, what did you play this week?
I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone and Smite. That's been my 2 games this week.
Nice.
It's been fun.
Oh no, Duty Paid dropped. That's fun. So while we wait for him to somehow get back in, I'm going to explain what I played this week. This week, I played Hearthstone for maybe 2 hours, and
Anyone there?
oh yeah, we're here. We lost
Hello.
you. All right, then I'll continue then since I started while you were gone. I played Hearthstone for like 2 hours. Really fun. I played it a lot when it came out, and then I bought Rust. And currently on Rust, that's gonna fuck up the screen. I have 24 hours played in it in 3 days.
Did anyone steal your stone yet?
Yes. People stole a lot of my
You got
stuff.
raided by hackers constantly, didn't you?
No, actually, one server just.
That game is actually filled with hackers.
It's not really anymore. They've been updating it pretty well. But I did get on a server, and it got wiped, and then me and my friend were playing, well, my friend and I, and we made stuff, and then we got robbed, and then we made stuff again, and I think he fixed the house, so I haven't played in like 2 days. But I have 24 hours in it in 3 days.
It'll all be gone now.
Nah. That's why Oblivion, that's why I said, like, I saw you on in the morning. First night I got it, played it for 12 hours straight. Oh, Duty Paid dropped again.
Wow. 12 hours straight.
Yep.
I haven't done that for ages in a game.
Oh, now Duty Paid's back. I
I'm
had
back.
school the next day, too. It was pretty terrible. I, like, got
Oh,
done.
no.
I got done playing, went, oh god, I have to be at school in 30 minutes, took a 5-minute shower, went to school,
Oh my god.
handed in the paper. It was pretty awesome. It was a fun day. Alright, Duty Paid, what did you play this week while we intersect between your droppings?
Well, between my droppings, I've been playing Minecraft again.
Oh.
Woo!
Yes, Minecraft probably best game in the world, but I've been modding it, and modding's a lot easier than I remember, which I used to give up on. Moving jar files around and deleting. It was crazy. I've been playing Moon Quest. It was on a private server of 4 people, and I was the only one on it for 4 days. And then the guy got.
Excuse me? Were you just being racist towards me there?
Moon
I was
Quest for the
hoping to
moon
visit
there.
you.
Completely racist.
Moon Quest. I was hoping to hang out with you and have a
Doggone
beer
it.
on the moon.
I know my
So-
moon heritage is well known, but doggone it, it's not a quest.
It's a quest. You are a quest.
Quest to find out why the Russians put bears on the moon and made them samurais.
So what is MoonQuest? Explain the mod, because I'm intrigued.
Moon Quest, it was a Yogscast inspired one. They basically brought together loads of separate mods, and so some of them a bit. You always get the double copper and tin ores and stuff like that. But the
Oh.
basic underlying element is you can build a ship, fly off to the moon,
Oh yeah.
and basically it's just another world generated a bit like Twilight Forest or even the Nether.
I thought you can go to. I thought you can go to Mars and stuff too. I know Rooster Teeth played that for a little while. Dropped again, so I will never get my answer. My answer's done. I should not even ask questions anymore. He was
Oh, well.
fine. We were playing loadout early. All right,
There we go.
Now that
no,
you're
I'm
back.
not playing. I don't know what's dropping me out. It's crazy.
you're dumb. That's what's dropping you out.
It's called the internet.
Yeah. Welcome.
You're all sucking
I
my
will be your
bandwidth.
guide. I
Trust
thought
me, it's
Rooster
not
Teeth.
me sucking the bandwidth. If it was, I wouldn't be as mad at my internet company as I am now.
Yeah, he's pretty bad. Can't you go to like Mars and stuff? Because I know Rooster Teeth played one where they could go to the moon too, and I thought you could go to Mars and stuff.
Yeah, I believe so. Cause the only trouble is because it's a load of collection of mods. All the documentation is everywhere over the
Yeah.
internet. You just can't go to one wiki. You have to have about 8 tabs open.
That's
And-
nuts.
Even the inbuilt thing which tells you what recipe to use doesn't work on all the different items. So you see something really cool like a turret gun, and you like have no idea. So then you got to work out which mod it comes from, find it. You know, is that Buildcraft? Is that Forge? Isn't that Tech Hit? Is that Redstone? And then you have to look up the Winkle, and then find then you have to put components together. And you think, well, how do crap I build one of them? Then you have to go. So it's like
It's so
enjoyable, but-
convoluted.
Yeah, but
It seems
Moon
like-
Quest, boys and girls. I'll get
Oblivion
to the
lives that
moon
every
one.
day.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you all.
Oh my god. So yeah. What were we saying? We played Loadout a lot too. Mr. Duty paid. That game's fun.
I've heard a lot about that over the last week.
It's fun. I have a nice overlay for
Jury's
it
still
for my
out on me
stream.
on that. Yeah, the jury's still out on me. A lot of people saying, well, it's a free game, what can you complain about? Well,
True.
the thing is, I know on Team Fortress there is no match ranking. You know, you can be completely new and get thrown into the mix with, people that have been playing it well. But the weapons are kind of level basis in a sense. It's more skill, where Loadout is more sort of pay to win, I always think.
You don't pay for any of the stuff though. Yes, you can pay for double of the stuff you can buy with like weapons and stuff, but that doesn't mean anything because if you do shit, then what? What's double of 10? 20. Oh, look, I got 20 in one match. Like, it's not pay to win. It's pay for a slight advantage.
Well,
That doesn't really do anything.
the thing is, that comment payment has really been stretched about over the years. It's been very weird. Normally nowadays, it's like if it's pay to win, it's like you're paying for an advantage over everyone else, just making yourself better in an instant.
Yeah.
It's a weird subject. Internet.
Anyway, you can't
I don't like you.
you can't complain too much. It's a free game wherever you want to stand on it. Be nice if they did a few more costumes just for free, but then they have
Yeah.
to make money somehow, I guess, for service. But everyone, I've only seen a couple of people with different costumes out of all the time I've been playing it.
If you play on bots,
I-
you see people with it. I saw a dude with
Yeah,
his
but
dick
it
hanging
gen-
out. Yesterday I saw a dude with his dick hanging out, but it was like blurred out, but you could see it a little bit, and it was just like, what are you doing? And he had the taunt with the teabag, so I was just like, what is this?
Somebody
getting kicked on
has
something.
a very interest.
Yeah, it's a strange selection of characters as well. All have the basically the same assets.
Very weird interest there.
It'd be nice if they did a bit more tanky one, but slower, more sprinty one. But then I suppose you get into a sort of Team Fortress area and such.
No, you get
But
more
then
into
those-
Brink that way.
Yeah, those kind of characters have been around since the arcade games. Even like I remember playing Final Fight. You know, your Cody Guy and Hager.
Oh, Cody's so good. Cody is great in Street Fighter. Shh. He's the guy I love. I love just kicking the shit out of people with him.
I
hate
played Ken
that.
in Street Fighter.
You hate Street Fighter. That's what I heard. I heard you hate Street Fighter.
Who?
Oh, okay. Two, you were talking. What'd you say, Duxie?
I said I played Ken in Street Fighter.
Oh, you're a noob. You're
Ken.
You're terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, you
well,
should
it's only because of the Shoryuken. Like I always thought that was a really like me and my friends like we play like my friend's really good at it and he plays Balrog a lot. And I was like,
Ooh.
I wasn't trying to beat him because I knew he was so good that he just, knew every move or whatever. And I was just when I found Ken and like he did the Shoryuken for the first time completely by accident, I was like, oh my god, this looks amazing. And then he showed me how to do all the different kind of Shoryukens, and then he showed me how to do the Super Shoryuken. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I just kept Shoryuken him. It was amazing.
Oh, Ken, you're my hero. Maybe Ken Senpai will notice me today.
That was really creepy, Wolf. Like super creepy.
Good. It was meant to be.
Juken.
I play Dan and I play Cody. Cause Dan.
Is Cody the one with the chains?
Yes, Cody's the one from Final Fight. Dan is the one who's stupid, but when a tournament's on the line, you gotta play Dan. Worst character in the game. He really is though. He has like no frame advantage. He has no frame traps.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He does a shitty Shoryuken, but he's got these leg kicks that are just too good. Duty paid dropped again.
I don't know what's going on there. Too many people.
Yeah, it's me. I'm just screwing everything up on this podcast.
Good. Thanks, Duxie. Ask for a favor and get
Sorry.
nothing.
I'm sorry.
I need to play
I'll be
Smite
sure to
again.
share the video. You do?
I want to. I'm probably just gonna install it after I'm done this.
To be honest, I haven't played, like, when I say I played Smite this week, I probably played, like, one game. And it's because, like, this week I've had really bad internet, like I've said before. And, like, I tried playing a game and my ping just went skyrocketing, like, 999 because the internet cut off. And then it came back on, like, 3 minutes later and I was just stuck in the well. I was like, there's no point in me trying to play this. And I was like, because also I was trying to do competitive Smite for ages. And then
Yeah,
I was
well, we
looking for
both
Eve.
were. Oh, we can
Oh,
tell
yeah.
that story now.
Team Dynamite, baby.
Team Dynamite,
Yeah.
let's go.
Damn.
God, that was awesome. I remember that. I was never able to
That's
tell
okay.
that story. You tell that story because you started it and then I popped in. But you tell that story.
Okay, so when Smite first came out on beta in June 2012, there was not much of a competitive scene. And it was in summertime for me, and I was like, you know what? I'm getting pretty good at this game. Let's make a competitive team and see how we can do it. So, to start off with, I think it was on like the Smite forums. I put up a thing saying, I'm one person looking for other people to join. Team Dynamite was the name, and it wasn't like based on EU or NA. It was literally going to be an international team. So to start off with, it was me, Blackbeard, and Ash.
Oh.
And I think it was us three, and it was like because obviously back then the set was 2-1-2, so there wasn't junglers or anything like that, and it was all kind of a bit kind of crazy in terms of what positions. And then Wolf came in, and who was the other one? We had
Paragon or
Para- Paradox.
Paradox, yeah.
That was it. Paradox won 5-2 or something.
Yeah,
And
oh,
he was my lane partner, and it was you and
Ash.
Ash.
Ash
And
left.
then, yeah, and then Ash left, and then Blackbeard came in, and then I don't know who our mid was. I don't know.
It was him.
But yeah, that
it was him on mid.
crazy.
Then who was it
It was
after that? Because I know Black wasn't around for a while, and we had that one dude who was really, really good.
Oh, I can't remember.
We had
The thing is, we
Cellulon.
went to so many people, didn't we?
Yeah, we had Cell for a while, and then he dropped out.
Basically, the NA and EU thing did not work. It just wasn't working. When me, Paradox, and Blackbeard was on, Wolf and Ash weren't. It all kind of fell apart. But our
Then you
claim
made
to
two
fame
teams.
was when we with ESG. Like, we did that in, like, I don't know, November time, and it was the first ever competitive match between two teams shown on the game channel, and it got, like, 3K views, and we just got absolutely stomped.
Yeah,
It was over.
we got wrecked so hard. I was even there. Remember, I was supposed to play, and then I thought something was coming up, and then that got canceled, and I just sat there and I watched, and I'm like, this is disappointing. I was like, oh, why am I looking? I'm just gonna leave now.
That was so good.
God,
And then
I wanna
after
play
that,
that game again.
we split up into the two teams, didn't we? We had EU and NA, and then
Yeah.
we just started working on it, and then I don't know, it just kind of ended at one point. I think
It was
he just
because at one point Ash was just like, fuck this shit. I didn't, because there were only 3 people, and then Cell was just like, fuck this shit. Brought everything down. And then I was just like, Team Dynamite.
Team Dynamite, man. Oh my! You know what? I was going through my Twitter followers a couple of days ago, and
I still
found
follow
Team
them.
Dynamite Smite. Oh, what was it? Smite? Yeah, that was it. And then I had like TDX, who hadn't followed anyone, and I made all the accounts and everything. I was like, I set it up for promoting, and then just good times.
Good time. Time wasted is best time.
Thing is, after Team Dynamite, it got me all the contacts with all the
Dude,
leaders and stuff.
Laz's
But then
blew
it
up.
all kind of died out soon.
Laz's blew up
Oh.
super hard.
Yeah, I remember I was with I don't know whether you were there, but I was in a live stream with him at one point.
I was too. I was there
And,
with
like,
him. I feel like he didn't leave dick because I got in and I was like, oh, hi, Laz. He's like, hi. And I was like, and the first thing I said was, I don't know who you are. And he's like, that's okay. Not many people do. I checked back his channel 2 weeks later. He jumped from like 4K followers to like 75K. And I was like, a lot of people know who you are now.
Crazy.
I was like, oh.
The big guys. Like, every time I go into his channel now, it's like he knows me, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Lasses.
Oh, it's Laz's, yeah.
Oh my god.
Lasses
You're
Senpai
such a
noticed me
fangirl.
today.
Swear, Wolf, you're such a fangirl. You know
That wasn't even me making that sound. That was Dilksy.
What? No.
Oh my god. Oblivion, we played Smite a little while. What do we have? We had Arachne who left that would just dominate.
No, I played Arachne.
Yeah, it was Arachne and who did I play?
You played Raw.
Yeah, it was Arachne Raw left. Dominated. I would do that
We
too.
definitely slaughtered them every time.
I would do that too.
What
I
was that
remember.
where
What?
we thought we were going to lose, and we just came out and killed 4 of their team?
Oh yeah. It was just me and you. There was like a 2v4 and I just popped my heal and you killed everyone.
Just
Wow.
slaughtered them.
God. Good times too. That was like one of the first times we played games together too. Wasn't that like 2 weeks after I popped in on your Warframe stream?
I believe so.
Man, networking. Too good.
Yeah.
Too
Love
strong of a networker. Now if I could only
I've heard-
network my
Internet's
own
bringing
channel.
people together since
Never heard of
1987.
this Smite before today.
Really? Download it.
Hmm.
We'll all play it. We'll all play it. We'll just have one random.
Definitely EU though. It can't be NA server.
I'll have like 200 some ping, especially now that I live with 9 other people.
Deal with it. You have to deal with it with Team Dynamite. You can deal with it again.
I can. I wasn't streaming when I did Team Dynamite though. Oh.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
He's gonna install it right now and just
something that
drop out of Skype.
explodes easily.
I'll just play Odin. Odin too powerful. Remember that phase I went with Odin where I'd build tanky and go like 22-2?
I remember when I used to do Odin like ADC style. That was
Ooh.
funny because no one expected it. So like all I did was jump in ulti, creeping curse, and I just started pounding them in the face. I'm like, oh my god, what's happening?
I'm too good at this.
Especially now with Odin's like buff. I haven't been playing it honestly for the last couple of weeks, but
I
like
haven't played it in 4 months.
it's just one of those games that I keep on going back to. It's just I can't get enough of it. It's just amazing.
Yeah, I should do that. But I'm afraid when I do, it'll turn into back when Team Dynamite where I'd wake up at 4 a.m. See, remember that? Remember when I first started, when you first, like I first walked into your stream and you got me to install Smite within 2 days, and then you'd see me pop on and it'd be like 3 a.m. for me. I'd go to bed at like 9, have school. No, I'd go to bed at like 11, have school the next day. Go, I'm gonna wake up at 3 and play Smite with Dilksy. Smite every day at 3 for like 4 hours until I had to go to school.
Yeah, you
Thing is, 3 a.m. for you was 6 a.m. for me, so I was up at 6 a.m. playing Smite. Yeah.
3 a.m. for me was like 11 for you.
What? What's the time for you now?
Time for me at this exact moment is 3 o'clock.
Okay, yeah. It wouldn't actually. Yeah, it'd be about 10. But I like when I did Team Dynamite, I was up early.
You were up
trying to set
early,
everything
yeah.
up. I was dedicated by then. What
Dedication,
the fuck happened?
dude. What happened? Yeah, I was too. I used to be dedicated to my channel and put a video up every 2 days. Now I haven't put one up in like a week.
Disgraceful.
I have so much to edit too. I have so much backlog and I just don't edit. That's my
Oh
problem.
man, I've got so many videos that I've got like a massive notepad of just loads of ideas that I want to do, and it's just finding the time to do it. Like that's why did you see my video about what I'm planning on doing in the future?
No.
I might as well explain it. Why not? It can be a podcast story. So basically, after I'm finishing my final year of university now, and I'm gonna finish in May on my birthday, which is pretty sweet.
That's the best
And,
birthday present.
Yeah, exactly. Just finishing off education is an amazing gift.
What are you reading?
I'm doing game design.
Oh, good.
So it's one of those careers that like I thought would be good, and now I've done 5 years of it because I did it as a college course as well, and I now don't want to do it anymore. It's one of those things that like some people see it as like a disappointment and like, oh, you've wasted all this time and you could have been doing a job or whatever. But the fact that I was like now I'm coming out with it with a degree, even if it's in such a specified field, it still shows that I did 3 years of a course. And I was dedicated to finish it off, kind of thing. Even if it's just a pass, So
Yeah.
So I'm finishing off my course in May time, and me and my friend Jack, we're going to be getting a flat in a city, and basically we're going to be giving YouTube and live streaming a full-time go. Basically, we're going to start off with full-time jobs at like crappy jobs, and we're going to get this flat, and we're just going to start doing out of work time, live streaming, YouTube and stuff like that. And it's just going to be so nice to be able to not only relax, but also to finally enjoy just what we want to do. And that's been like such a pain in the ass for the last like half a year that like I've been forced to do stuff that I don't want to do anymore. And it's been so hard to just keep on going. But now I'm nearing the end of it. Like it's literally like 3 months to go, and I'm so close to finishing, and I can like taste the flat, and I'm like so ready.
Taste the floor, eat the carpet.
I'm just ready for YouTube, and I'm ready to just give it an amazing go. And like over the last week as well, it's been a huge motivational boost. Like I don't know if you saw, but I hit 1,000 followers on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I'm nearing 800 subscribers on YouTube now, so it's
shut up.
It's getting crazy.
I have more followers on Twitch than I do on my YouTube channel now.
See, that's just all about networking though. Like with my Twitter, like when I started gaining mass people, I was not only like spamming it every hour, but I was linking my Facebook, my Instagram, everything. Literally just linking like mad.
I gotta do that. I gotta get better with... I've been overwhelmed now because now I'm gonna probably work 6 days a week now because one of the kids, the shift manager where I work now, just quit. Or he's going in the army, so I'm gonna probably get that. I have school now. I have my girlfriend to do. I have no time. I really need to just start buckling down and editing and rendering videos when I go to bed. So that when I wake up, I can set another one, especially if I have like work the next morning, wake up half an hour early, switch them, edit it, render, upload one. Like, I need to just start doing that.
I'm still working towards my 1 million views on YouTube.
Shut up.
I'm 950,000 odd. So I need another good 500,000 view video to get me back up there.
Yeah.
And
It doesn't help I
gonna
took
be
a lot of my
happy.
videos down, though. So it does look like I only have 77 subscribers for like 40 videos, which is alright. But
Well, don't you
Network
remember
one.
I did the same. I did, like, when I started doing it full time, and like I found out about copyright and stuff like that. Like, this was like when I like first started taking YouTube seriously back
Yeah.
in 2011. Like, I took down 150 videos just because they all had copyright on them.
get on me. I
Copyright
took down
is-
237. What?
Damn.
No, I took it down because I didn't like the quality of it. Like, it wasn't what I wanted to produce anymore. It was
Yeah.
like, I didn't want that. I liked them. I have some still up. I like have some of my old Minecraft ones with the shitty mic, because that's one of my favorite series I've done. Even now, like almost over 2 years later, when it's just like, it was shit, but I really like that series. And it's just, I took down most of the stuff there. Like, all the rest is like quality stuff. There were a lot of unfinished series, which I still have. Like, I have Call of Duty Ghost stuff that's been sitting in backlog for a month and a half.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Trouble
Might
pretty
is
want
tough.
to get on
YouTube-
that. Wolf.
No, I just took a break because me and Duty Paid were doing a lot of stuff, and I just played a bunch of different things.
Just
I don't-
more-
I don't want to
That's
spam
all you've been-
upload one game. I don't want to be like, oh, here's Call of Duty Ghost for the next 2 months. Here's Dark Souls
Yeah,
for the
don't
next
do
2
that.
months. Actually, I think I'm gonna stop my Dark Souls playthrough. Yeah,
Don't stop, just spam.
no, I'm gonna stop.
Can you upload them just in an hour block?
No, the first episode of every series is an hour.
Oh my god.
No, not every series, not like multiplayer series and stuff. Just storyline series like the Call of Duty Ghost story, or sometimes Minecraft if I'm doing like a long survival thing I know I'm gonna do it's an hour. Or like general stuff that I know I can do for a long time.
All I can say is I've never watched an hour-long video. I can never sit down and watch a video for that long.
I can. I watch a lot of the Rooster Teeth Let's Plays that are an hour long. Time goes by really fast, actually. Just watch it before you go to bed. Half the time you'll fall asleep halfway through, like 45 minutes in, and then
That's
you'll just
true.
watch the last 15 minutes.
Yeah. That's true, I suppose. But it's like, I want to watch live streams, like recent, like quite a lot over the last month. I've just been going to see watching a live stream or something like that, and it's just been one of the things that, like, especially Hearthstone, it just sends you right off. Like, it's just like sometimes when like the other enemies taking really long times to take a turn,
You're just like,
he's trying to
come on!
concentrate- like trying to concentrate. Come on, I can make it through this arena. Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
Wake up with the stream of like, I don't know whether he won or not.
I know. There's a shout out to the Gamepad because they're awesome. They one of the guys who lives there, they're a streamer, Gamer House. He's a top 100 player, and what he's doing is he's trying to get 100 packs and crack them all on stream, but he's only getting the packs through Arena. He can
Wow.
only play Arena on stream. He can't play it off stream. And the only way that he can get gold is either Arena or off stream. He plays Constructed Rank. That's the only thing he can play. He's top 100 player. It was awesome. He's really funny. He's really good. Help me out, dude. We need to play Hearthstone too, Dilksy.
We do.
What do you play as? Do you play as a like what character?
I have like a main two, I suppose. I play mainly Shaman, and then my other one is my warrior. Like I have a warrior rush deck and a control Shami deck.
Oh, nice. I have aggressive warrior deck too, and I play mage, and I have two of them. I have just an all around mage deck, and then I have what I call my pew pew mage deck, which is super spell heavy. All of the
God.
burst. I've beaten people
But
in
do you have
7.
the pyroblast and double fireball
Yeah.
to finish off like game? It's like fuck you.
Yeah, I've
Good
beaten.
man.
My fastest match was 7 turns. Turn 1, because I went second. Turn 1, I just coined and put out the Sorcerer's Apprentice that makes everything cost 1 less. And then I had 4. I had no, not 4. I had 2 of the 1 cost that do 3 damage, and then I had 2 of
Arcane
the
missiles.
I had 2 of another one that cost 0 that did damage. So I was just like, boom! I did 10 damage. Turn 1. What?
Wow.
And I just kept spamming them.
That's crazy. Like I have a mage deck that I kind of like. I got the legendary mage card, the one that like every time you cast a spell, it gives you a fireball. And like every time I try and bring it out, it just gets absolutely destroyed. Or like for some reason, every time I play that deck, I always go up against another control deck that just have the perfect card to just destroy it every time. And it's like they know that they're holding on to this silence that they've had since turn 1, yet they've been waiting for this legendary to come out. And I'm like, are you serious? There's been so many of the cards you could have done, but no, you wait for this bastard.
I've been there before.
That's what I do with Ooze. Ooze is the best to unless I'm playing against a mage or someone. Ooze is the best to hold against a warrior or a paladin, because especially paladin.
Yeah.
Oblivion, do you even play this game?
Of course I have.
Okay.
I love card games. What the heck, man?
I thought it was one of those
I've
things.
never played a card game in my life.
I hadn't until I played Hearthstone. Well, I played like a couple of games when I was younger, but never like seriously. Like I haven't played Magic the Gathering or anything like that. But Hearthstone is one of those like really casual ones that you can get into. It's really simple to understand. Like there isn't a lot of like hard mechanics to understand. Really, it's just silence, charge, death rattles,
Battle
divine
cries.
It's a very simple card game.
It's Blizzard's magic. Just
I
toned
need
down
a few
and
more
fast-paced.
flashing lights and explosions.
Yeah, it looks. There are so many bugs though. Oh my god.
No, the one bug that annoys me most, I can deal with. There's only 2 that annoy me. I can deal with every other one. The one where it puts your cards on top of themselves.
Yep.
And the one where your opponent will put a card out and then right click to take it back and the card stays there. That is the worst. I don't know why, but it just sets me off so much.
I had a brilliant one this time, but my end turn wouldn't work.
No, it's card glitches.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you enjoy a buggy, faulty game?
It's free and it's not faulty. It's fun and it's not really that buggy.
And they don't cause any problems
The
besides
bug
the ones
is
that
just
goes on top.
a broken card on the screen.
It's an
That's
aesthetic
it.
bug. It's not like a gameplay bug.
Game breaker.
Well, the card on top of the card is game breaker for at least a turn, and then you're just like, whatever, I'll deal with it.
So what do you win at the end? Just
Gold!
gratification that you
Barely
beat
anything. Barely
dignity.
anything.
He dropped before you heard your answer, so we were just talking to ourselves about a ghost.
Darn it.
What do you
I
win?
could beat the ghost.
Beat a ghost. What are you, Luigi?
You have pride and dignity on the line.
Yeah, you get a little bit of gold that'll help you either build packs or you go into arena for 150 gold, which is basically you get a choice of to choose from 3 of the 9 characters. It'll just be randomly generated, and what happens is they'll give you that, and then when you pick one, you have to randomly construct your deck from 3 cards they give you, and then you have a 30 card deck. It's really cool, actually. I suck at it. The most I've had is 2 wins in 5 runs. I've gone 2-3. I have 2-0-3. 1-1-3 and 2-2-3 runs.
I did a 7-3, and I've never done well since. And that was with like a stupidly overpowered deck, apparently. Like everyone was like, "Oh, you should have gone 12 on that one." I was like, "What? I only got 7."
Yeah, I've been looking at the trumps.
People are incredibly judgmental
Oh
when it comes
yeah,
to that game. They will pick out all your faults.
they really will. It's
Yes.
really annoying. I mean, I get it. I made a play mistake. So what?
Thing is, I want to live stream it to learn. Like, I really want to like live stream Hearthstone and then like do it on YouTube as well, just so people say, "Oh, you could have done this instead of this."
Yeah, well, I do that. I did that last night, and I got some. And just watching streams, dude. Doxy, we should record later. Hearthstone later.
Later? It's already late. I got a 9 a.m. lecture tomorrow.
Oh no, 9 a.m. lecture. That means I can go to bed at 1 a.m. and still get almost a full out night of sleep. I meant like after this in like 30, 40 minutes.
Which will be tomorrow.
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
Gopher turns around. What? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I made an early YouTube reference. God damn it. Hate you guys.
YouTube reference.
That video with the gopher where it turns.
Oh
Yeah, I
God.
remember it.
Oh,
Dun, dun,
dramatic
dun.
gopher.
Yes.
Now, what was the first ever YouTube video, boys and girls?
That video, I believe.
Evolution of dance.
Nope.
Damn it.
I thought it was dramatic gopher.
Nope.
No.
What is
It
it?
wasn't dry gopher. Gopher came out a bit later.
It was My Day at the Zoo. I'm not sure of the exact title, but something like that.
Wow.
It was shot in glorious about 120p, and this guy going, "Hello, I'm at the zoo."
I'm at the zoo,
I'm
boy.
probably at the zoo.
I first found YouTube.
That brought
there was
forth Google.
a story in England, and it was about children fighting in the playground and uploading footage from mobile phones.
Oh my god.
And I'd never heard of YouTube before then. I had uploaded them to this new site where anyone can upload a video of anything, and I was like, oh, okay. And early days of YouTube, we're probably talking about
2004.
Yeah, probably back then. You know, it was glorious. 240 was or 360 was a luxury on the resolution.
Back in the day, Dazzle with gameplay commentary.
Oh my
Ooh.
god, shut up about Dazzle. Dude, I'm pissed off that this Roxio. It looks better when I render from Sony Vegas if I record it on my shitty non-HD TV than on my HD TV. It doesn't record HD. It streams HD. What?
That makes no sense.
That's weird.
I'm just gonna buy an Elgato and be done with it.
Wait, what did the Voxio come out with? Component or HDMI?
It's component.
Has it got
And
all
HDMI.
six?
No, it's got green, blue, and red.
Oh,
You
weird.
Americans still love your component.
I have a component. I used to have it on my Xbox, because then it worked with the Turtle Beach headset.
Yeah.
You can't do HDMI with the Turtle Beach headsets. It just doesn't work. It makes no sense.
I've recently fixed my Xbox with a paperclip, butter knife, and compressed air.
Nice.
I had disc tray
What's
issues.
broken with it? Ah.
All right, Guyver.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to
He had
unscrew some shit.
And the full workshop, but you thought, nah, sod it. I'm done doing MacGyver stuff.
Yeah, well, I just popped the front off. Jory rigged the disc tray off with the paperclip because you can push it in, move the gears, pull it off, and it's on a track, so you can just pop it out, and then you pop the top off. You compress air the gears, retighten all the stuff in there, put it back in, compress air the thing itself, push it back in, and it's fine.
Don't try that at home, boys and girls.
Really don't.
Yeah,
You need YouTube
don't try
for that.
this with your Xbox. It will break.
It will most likely break. I've had this
Did you
Xbox
see
for like
Wolf is lying
5
to you,
years
he'll
though.
die.
Did you see the story about the PS4 controllers? They have a sort of rubberized bit on top of the thumb sticks,
Yeah.
and that's been wearing off.
Oh yeah. It does it for every
Sure,
controller.
that's like the same with like the what's it that you can
So
buy for
cheap.
Xbox ones that help?
Yeah, the thumb, the super accurate bullshit.
Control freaks.
but-
That's
Yeah.
them.
When you just bought a brand new console with sort of how much are those controls? About £90, $120 odd.
Something crazy.
Yeah, they're
And
really
when-
weird.
The thumbsticks are wearing out after a sort of month of play, and that's
Well,
not
you-
very.
I don't know about that much. I'm pretty sure people probably have messed with them and put that video out. Like, oh, give me a free controller and shit, too. Because people are dicks.
Some people do have.
Maybe, but
super
they also
sensitive
could have bought
hands.
like a third-party controller and
Oh.
saying it's the first-party controller as
Oh,
well.
yeah, that, too. Like, it's... People find ways to make money. Back to the Xbox before I forget. Also, I've had my Xbox for 5 years, so the disc tray, when it comes in and out, there's a part that it, like, slides on. That can get, like, it gets all buffed out, and it'll start to strip, so it won't open as well. So that's another reason why I was. All I have to do now is just make sure a disc is in there, and if a disc is in there, it gives just barely enough weight for it to push out on. That's it.
See, I've got one of the original Xboxes.
Oh, I have the original
Right.
Elite. I have the one that came out like 2 years after the original Xbox came out.
Oh, I've got the original Xbox 360, the grey one with the
Oh.
60 GB hard drive, and it's
Oh.
still kicking
Yeah.
like a
Ooh.
beast.
Nice.
I've got an original one that I played for half a year, then got pissed off with paying for Xbox Gold and stuck it behind the TV where it still sits today.
I
Yeah.
use my
Last-
You remember the original controllers?
Oh God.
You remember the original controllers?
Big
just
black
as big
ones?
as your head?
Yes, they were the best. They were the best.
I took one of those to school back when I was in high school.
Was it a weapon?
People freaked out. No, like, here's the thing. They all didn't know what it was to. I said, this is for the Xbox. They're like, what?
What's
They
the
don't
Xbox?
know
Is
about
that a
the little
bomb?
Controllers. They're like, no.
Is that a bomb? Like, what
Look
is
out,
this?
he's got a grenade!
It's got buttons on it. What do they do?
Just walking down the hallway, spinning it, just hitting people. It's like,
I can just. I'm sorry. I can just imagine that now. Just big bear paws swinging a Xbox controller around, hitting people in the hallway.
oh god.
Dude, the best part of those is you can unplug them. The part like 3/4 down where you unplugged it, because that bottom part that would plug into Xbox always broke for some reason.
It was not good.
It was not.
I remember my original Xbox. Was it an Xbox headset or was it on? No, I think it was 360 one. The original one didn't have a headset, did it?
No.
And that got really manky, and I had to have it held together with rubber bands, and
I've never had mine with them.
broke off it, and
Those headsets
Not
were
good.
so badly made.
They
They were
are.
terrible.
I
have you
remember
seen
at
the
one
one
point.
for the PS4? And that's just like a crappy early 90s hands-free headset one.
It's pretty great
Well, like a
though.
Bluetooth one.
No, that's what they've all
No.
used. That's what Sony's used
No.
since PS2 days when you play online. They've used Bluetooth stuff. They work
No,
really
it's,
well.
it's just a dodgy headphone with a little inline mic.
Right.
Dude, I remember at one point I had the Dilksy, you might remember this. I don't know about you guys, but the Modern Warfare 2 throat mic.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I had one of them. Ah, it was the worst.
Wow.
That sounds horrible.
Oh no, it was
So
the
you-
best thing ever. It worked so
you had
well.
to squeeze your throat each time you wanted to talk.
No, it just like sat. It was like a headband, but instead of putting it on your head, you just like put it around the back of your neck, and it sat like right almost to the middle of your throat, so your Adam's apple was kind of free, and you'd speak, and it'd just do it, and it was so awesome. It felt so uncomfortable after 2 hours, though.
You sure
See,
you
here's
just
the
didn't read
problem.
the instructions wrong?
No, it was just
I don't
uncomfortable.
For it that way.
You know, don't put it around your neck and like. Sort of,
Okay,
Yeah.
the throat mic. Don't put the throat mic around your neck, guys.
Maybe it's like a bit of autoerotic,
Autoerotic? What?
What?
Lord.
Oh,
Oh,
we're going to dark places.
In Excess. Who was lead singer in Excess? Found dangling from his hotel bedroom.
What?
Mm.
Where
out,
did you
boys.
go with that? We went from throat
Dude,
mics
he
to
killed a guy. That's what he's doing. He killed a
apparently
guy.
Mega Man kills other people.
And I'd do
Other
it again.
obviously lost your soul and shit.
Mm.
He has to get Capcom money somehow.
You're right. I mean, they canceled his game, so
They killed his series. They think he's dead somewhere in a ditch.
he is dead in a ditch.
Mega Man will live
We're
forever.
contacting ghosts the way he's popping in and out of this stream.
Mm.
Poor Mega Man.
I shouldn't be downloading this film.
You should, you shouldn't be downloading a film. You should be downloading Smite.
Smart. I'm actually playing Minecraft at the moment.
Oh, shut up. Oblivion's playing Final
Server's back
Fantasy,
up.
probably.
Yay.
I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs with a magnetic screwdriver and a paper clip.
There's a story in that, boys and girls.
Yeah, I used.
One we don't want to hear.
You see, I could have.
Oblivion's been auto-tuned there.
I found it
Oh,
after.
great.
I found it. No, it's fine now. I found it after the after I messed with the butter knife, and I was like, "Well, shit! It was right here on my desk. Why did I not see it?"
Are you allowed about a knife?
Are you sure that's not too sharp for you?
Remember what
the
happened
fuck
last time?
up. I've cut myself with a butter knife once. Once.
How?
I was like
How?
9. Okay. Clearly
Just
logical.
freaking how?
Logical to this. I was 9. My mom made a whole ham and we ate it, and I wanted more at like 4 a.m. So I went in the kitchen, turned on the light, grabbed a butter knife because I'm stupid. I'm 9 and I didn't know how the shit worked, and I went to cut it. And stupid me, I'm not trained in chefery yet. I don't cut it with a bear claw shit. So I'm just cutting it. And I come off and I slice my thumb a little bit, and I bled a little bit. It wasn't bad, but I was trying to hack through hard as shit ham, and I cut my thumb a little bit.
Wow.
I was 9. Leave me alone.
I'll give
I
1
was
point
using
to
a,
FX.
I was using a scalpel at 9 to build model airplanes.
Oh, are we all good? Oh,
Whoa.
jolly ho, man. Let's
And a
build
huge
a
Rambo machete
B-52
at 10
bomber.
to hack down
Like
the
we
underground.
used against the Germans in the World War II. Yes. Bloody right, mate. Or 9. I don't care. That was so bad.
You cut yourself with a butter knife.
At 9 years
No
old,
insult you can say can prevent this.
I was 9 years old. It was on a ham that was huge. It was like a 6-pound ham. Leave me alone.
Worst one's when you're working at a bench and you you nudge a scalpel off and it always lands blade up or blade down into your thigh,
Oh,
and you just looking down at this scalpel sticking into your leg and the sort of patch of blood swelling up underneath your jeans.
the worst are buttons. Buttons are the worst because you always stab yourself with them regardless.
Buttons?
Yes.
I think he
Just
means
say,
pins.
Pins.
I think he means pins.
Pin buttons, badges. Shut up.
Oh, badges, I see. I thought you meant you had trouble just dressing yourself.
Yeah, I have trouble adjusting myself, guys. I stab myself with circular, smooth buttons. Ah!
Well, you did cut yourself with a butter knife.
Again, 9 years old.
Those things aren't sharp.
You don't know that. They're sort of
It's like cutting
serrated.
yourself with safety scissors. It's just not possible.
They're sort of serrated. Butter knives are a little serrated.
Look, no, they're not.
Yeah, they
Alright?
are. Go feel a butter knife right now. We will wait for you to get up and go get a butter knife, come back and run your hand across it. It won't cut you, but it'll feel serrated on one edge. Those shit are dull as fuck. You cut it, slips and slides, and it'll cut you. Yeah,
I ain't doing that.
exactly.
I think
I'm
it's
not
best
cutting
to say,
myself with a
please
butter
use-
knife too.
I'm not
Do you
dumb
not get
enough to stab myself.
Do you not run knives across your hand, relieving their butter knives, or to test their sharpness?
You do it. You actually do it side to side on your thumb. I work in a kitchen. I know this shit. Shut up.
Whoa.
There you go.
The
Full
floor.
circle. Wolf works in a kitchen now because he stabbed himself when he was 9 years old.
With a butter
Yeah.
knife.
Now I'm stabbing myself with real knives and cutting myself on greasy vents.
Yeah, there we go.
Mm. I love those greasy vents.
Yeah.
Every first Saturday in the month, I have to clean those things, and they suck. I have 2 cuts, and they're deep, and they look like black, and it's the worst.
I'll get a sandwich from you then.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I make a damn good sandwich. Leave me alone. Fried onions, some steak, some provolone, a little bit of Old Bay, some barbecue
What's
sauce.
Old Bay?
Get on it. It's the crab seasoning.
Okay.
Yeah. What? Making good
It sounds
sandwiches.
really fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Where's just bacon?
No, I can put bacon in it too. Bacon's pretty good.
No, just bacon.
Just
Really,
bacon.
any of that
Bacon.
fancy stuff. Just bacon.
I have bacon downstairs.
Just bacon, no bread.
I had a
just pure
BLT this
bacon.
morning. I had a
How many
BLT
Screw
this
the
morning.
bread.
Bacon.
Screw
Do
everything
you have
else.
both?
Just bacon.
We're gonna bake the bread like it's bacon.
Actually, you know
By
what?
Baking bacon in the shape of
You know what
bread.
I'm gonna do then?
We're gonna slice it up, put more bacon in it.
I have to go get my check from work. Now I'm just gonna go get a sandwich with bacon and melted American cheese and steak. Ooh, ooh,
And a whole hog.
ooh, so good.
There you go.
Ooh, or I could get steak, onions, some chipotle sauce, bacon.
How many different types of bacon do you have in the US? Because over here we have streaky back, smoked and unsmoked.
What? There's bacon. There's
About the
no.
same.
Yeah, but don't you have
If we
Canadian
have-
bacon?
That's
and-
ham. Don't you even dare say Canadian bacon again. That's just ham.
Okay.
Canadian bacon.
Fuck you, Smoon Bear. Fuck you.
What? Look, bacon itself is just ham. It's
Yeah, it's
it's
different
all
though.
just pork.
Canadian-
It's all pork.
Canadian bacon is literally just slices of ham. It's almost like bologna. So it's just bacon is different than Canadian bacon.
So, yeah, we don't even have bologna over here.
What?
It's salami.
You don't have bologna.
No.
You're
No.
deprived.
We probably do somewhere. It's just really hidden in the supermarkets, in the
I feel like it's
continental
hard to
section.
make.
I was doing an American recipe the other day, and it needed cornstarch, and all I could find was corn flour, and it took me about 20 minutes looking on the mobile internet whether it was the same. Apparently it
Was it the
is.
same? Oh, okay.
cornstarch and corn flour.
Yeah, it's just different names.
It's the same thing, just with corn on it.
You don't want cornmeal though.
Nah,
It's a whole different kettle of fish.
What?
Heard that expression, haven't you?
No, because all I
Whole
can
different
think
kettle
of is
fish. You never heard that expression?
all
Seriously?
all I can think of is a tea kettle full of fish now.
Oh God.
Oh, it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
That's what I've heard. Okay, same thing. Got
And
it
how
now.
did it's like a fish with a bicycle.
What?
There you go. That's another fish-related.
What the fuck are we on fish for?
I am never going fishing with you.
I'm never going fishing with them either. Mostly because they're an ocean away. Although the duty paid will probably come over again eventually.
Maybe one day. Probably
day.
hit Vegas again.
Dude, I live like 8 hours from Vegas. That's how you do.
There you go. I have to wait a few years so you can drink and gamble.
Ah, shut up.
Whoa, 21 this year, let's go!
Shut up.
Vegas!
You guys can go. I'll go with you. I'll just walk around. I won't.
But I've got no money.
No money. My name's
No,
Dixie.
I'll just spend my time in a hotel playing video games.
Exactly.
You don't need money in Vegas. You just stand around and people give you a beer.
Yeah, it's really true.
Awesome.
I've
Yeah, but I've got to get to Vegas. How am I meant to get to Vegas? That's a lot of money.
True. Fucking dog Jim. Yeah, I was at Vegas when I was coming here, and I was 16 at the time when I was moving from Pennsylvania to California, and I was in Vegas with my parents, and we were at Circus, and that is the scariest place in the world because fuck clowns. But we were walking on the strip, and like my mom and my stepdad went in somewhere. No, my stepdad went in because it was me and him. Because my mom was already here, and we stopped in Vegas again, stayed at Circus, and I was standing on the strip because he went into like a he dropped, doesn't even matter, and we went
No,
into
keep on going.
he went into like a smoke shop to buy a cigar, and I was standing there, and I don't look old. I'm 18 now. I look like I'm 16. I don't give a fuck. I'm kind of whatever. I'm a lanky, small white kid. Shut up. And
Yeah.
and I was just standing there, and some dude walked by me. He's like, here, like he stopped. Opened a can of beer, handed it to me, walked away without a word, and I went, the fuck am I going to do with this now?
Down it.
Well, my stepdad walked out, and I handed it to him. He's like, what the fuck is this? And I went, some dude just handed it to me. He's like, was it open when he handed it to you? No, he opened it in front of me. Oh, all right. And my stepdad just took it and drank it on the street. I was like, oh, all right. Thanks.
What a legend.
Worst people in Vegas are ones that just stand around handing out the cool girl cards.
Oh, they're the worst. They're the best at the same time, because if you sit and you watch them, you'll sometimes see dudes go up and take one. And they give each other this look like, yeah, I know what you're going to use it for, and then they'll look around when they take it. They'll like take it and look around to make sure no one else saw them take it.
Wait, so what is this? What are these things?
Basically, a call girl is a chick you call and she'll come and have sex with you. Prostitute, basically.
Cool.
But instead of you going and picking them up on the street, you'll just call them and they'll just come to your hotel room.
Wow. Now that's the
Wait,
service I want.
You have to remember that prostitution is illegal in Clark County.
Yeah. It's
And
illegal.
after they're done, they put a knife to your balls and gets more money out of you.
Oh, you're right.
Isn't that from experience?
Yep. Moon bear experience.
Nope.
His moon bear balls.
That's actually a story I heard from somebody where they went over to China. They went over to the red light district, and they just got pulled in to these buildings with women just shouting at them like, "Me give you good time," over and over again.
Me
They
give
just
you
saw,
good
like
time.
in the corner, somebody in the back with a knife underneath them. It was a time to run
That's bad.
for them.
Never going to China now.
So we started this channel as game recommendations. It's now turning into best places to get prostitutes.
Yeah.
Well, no, you see,
Probably
I
the
never
place to
said
stay away from.
I never said this podcast was about gaming, did I? I said when I pitched this to
tricked me
you,
all these
I
years.
said
That's true.
you were like, "What's the podcast about?" I went, my words exactly, anything.
Really? I'll have to check the
Well, anything.
contract later.
There's no contract. You're not getting paid for this shit. No one gets
You didn't even
paid
tell
for
me
this.
anything. You just
Another-
said podcast.
Another broken promise.
Yeah, Oblivion. I went to Oblivion. I went podcast in 15. He went, sure. I have nothing better to do.
Whatever.
And that's what I did today. I completely forgot. I was gonna stream a loadout with Duty Paid and then ended up forgetting. I went downstairs to get Gatorade, looked at the day, and I went, fuck, it's Tuesday. And then I asked you, and you didn't answer me in 5 minutes, so I was like, Doxy, get in here now. And he's like, 10 minutes, alright.
I was busy. I was chilling, and then I was like, I might as well. I haven't done a podcast in ages.
I haven't done a podcast in a week.
I'm just so popular now. Everybody wants me.
Everybody wants to dick.
Back in 5.
Oh, he's leaving.
No,
Quick,
not
end it.
leaving. Just
End
shush.
it. End it quick.
We should talk about our recommendations for games that people should try.
That was
Oh,
our...
God.
Oh, we never did recommended game of the week.
No. All I can say is Flappy Birds.
Fuck you.
No!
Fuck
No!
you. Fuck you.
I thought that game got taken down.
I still have it on my phone.
You can sell your phone for millions of bucks now on eBay.
The iPhone sold for 7 million with Flappy Birds on.
Mm.
No
Was it?
way. No way.
That is so
Yeah,
dumb.
it actually happened.
Dude, I might sell my phone.
It did.
So I have Flappy Bird on it right now. Hell, I might
Loads
just
of
play
people
it.
have tried, and like just everyone seems to be they're either doing it as a joke and just not paying up, or like I don't know. There must be a legal thing that people can get out of bidding. I don't know how it works.
But you got to remember, eBay will honour it. So even if the other person goes out, eBay will cough up.
Really?
Wow. Imagine eBay paying 7 million for
Dude,
a
holy
phone.
shit.
Yeah, but after PayPal fees, that comes out to about £4.
Oh yeah.
PayPal.
I
you
remember the
bastard.
first time I had this game installed, I tried to play it the first time, and I thought it wasn't that... I was like, this game will probably be alright. And
Back on
what happened was, I guess my game glitched when I first installed it, because every time I tapped the screen, the bird would go invisible. I thought that was the game, and I was like, this is the game from Satan. And then I played it again, I'm like, oh, the bird's visible, that's less bad. I got like 8 with it invisible, so I was just like, this game's made by Satan, though. It's pretty bad. My recommended is definitely Rust.
I haven't heard much people talk about this. What is Rust?
It's a combination of Stalker, and Minecraft, where it's more I would have said DayZ, but they took zombies out and they really hated people saying DayZ. And basically what it is you spawn with a rock, 2 bandages, and a torch. The bandages don't heal you, they just stop you from bleeding, and you just gotta build yourself. It doesn't have the crafting Minecraft has, but it's still like kind of extensive. You can craft, you can die. Players are the worst. Fucking hate players. We'll play if you get it. It's really fun. It's the enemies are mostly just wolves and bears. There's some
It's real time, right? Like when you
it's
go
real time.
off, the server carries on.
Yeah.
So people can like nick your stuff, right? That's
Yeah.
what makes it fun.
It's like it's got that DayZ element without zombies, and way more crafting and way harder to get guns and stuff.
Fair
Keeps
enough.
dropping.
It sounds like quite fun. How much is it?
It's $20, so it's like 25. It's only like £15. Shut up.
But I'm poor.
Oh, but I'm poor, says the guy who made me buy BioShock series for him.
That was such a good deal, though.
Yeah, I didn't
I
even
paid
get to
you for it.
see.
I paid you for that stuff. Don't
You
even.
did. I got Rust with that money, actually.
That was amazing. Well, what was the deal? It was like something dirt cheap for all Bioshock.
It was
I was
BioShock
like-
1, 2, and Infinite for $15.
Yeah, something. I still haven't played them. They're all on my Steam, just ready.
I remember I felt really bad when I bought it and I didn't realize it was code. I bought it and I was like, oh shit, wait. And they gave me the codes and I was like, good. I'll just send
Oh
you
my
the codes.
god. Should I say my recommendation?
Go. Yeah, I asked.
Well, considering that I played a lot of Smite and Hearthstone this week, I'm gonna go with and I'm going to recommend this game called Limbo. Limbo is a wicked game. It is a indie game that is like dirt cheap now. I think it is still on like for like £3 or something.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those games that like it's indie. It's kind of like it's a side-scrolling game, and basically you're this guy who's in limbo, and you're trying to find your body or
No.
trying to escape it
Okay,
or
so
something
there's no official story to this game that I know of. All it is that you wake up and you gotta find that chick. All I know, and you just side scroll and you do puzzles, and there's no music, and it's awesome art style and just looks great. I got it on Xbox when it first came out. I remember I used to watch D4 a lot before I knew about Rooster Teeth or anything on YouTube, really. I used to watch YouTube for fucking music for a long time. And and I remember watching G4, and it was like, released today is Limbo, and they showed this, and I went, I walked upstairs, I went, can I have $15 to buy a game on Xbox? My stepdad was like, no. So I played the demo, and I played the demo for a week, and then I went, I need this game. Give me $15. God, it's so fun. That demo was so... It stopped at when you got captured by the spider, and you just want it to keep going. You're just like, no, come on. And it never went.
Yeah, that's my recommendation. Limbo is a fun game.
Oblivion,
Definitely.
go.
Oh god, I can't say Final Fantasy VIII because I said that last week, can I?
No.
I don't know. I haven't played anything but Final Fantasy VIII this week.
He hasn't played anything with Hearthstone and Smite, and he's at Limbo.
Let's see here.
Look in your Steam and just find one.
That's what you
I'm
did.
trying to think of one.
I was looking through my Steam and I was like, wait, Limbo's such an awesome game. Everyone should play Limbo at least once.
At least once. But that's like saying everyone should have Left 4 Dead 2 on their Steam. Because everyone should have Left 4 Dead 2 on their Steam, because if you don't, then you're an idiot.
That's true.
Or poor.
No. Left 4 Dead 2 at one point was free over Christmas.
That's true. I did get that. You know what? Sonic All-Star Racing's transformed. I'll say that for this week. Hey, that's actually a fun racing game.
Yeah, it's the one Sonic that's not really bad in the recent 10 years.
It's the one racing game I actually liked to play.
Oh my god.
Can you
I just wish
download the special Simon the Yogscast cart in it?
No, yeah, you can. I just ain't.
Well, wait. You're so into Yogscast, but I thought you said you didn't watch them anymore because they're a bunch of gits.
Not my exact words. I don't like how their tentacles have gone into everything else. You bit like Bebop Vox has now become Big Bog or Yogcast Bebop Vox. I was watching Ashens. It's a guy who reviews stuff by sort of displaying it on his sofa. He had a advertisement link at the end of it for one of Kim, I think, and it's like, yeah. And also, I think I say it every week. 6 million subs and only a sort of 500,000 views per video. Something's not right there.
No, that happens a lot. Have you seen Rooster Teeth videos? I did the math yesterday or the day before, where I was just seeing if they got $5 per 1,000 views, how much money they'd make, and see if it correlated with if they can run a business. And they get a lot of fucking money off their Let's Play thing, but they put 3 videos out a day and average around 250,000 views, but they have 7 million subs. You know where that all comes from? That all comes from when they do Red versus Blue stuff. That all comes from Ruby stuff. Comes from when the Achievement Hunter guys put stuff up, like Let's Plays or stuff, before they made the Let's Play channel. It's all the behind-the-scenes shit. It's not like the news stuff they put every day. So, I mean, it's not like all their videos that are going to get super amounts of stuff, but the stuff that brings them in has consistent views.
See,
That's the thing. You go.
I think YouTube were quite happy when all these sort of copyright claims were coming up against video game footage. I think they want to cancel that. And then you obviously had the video game company saying it's not us, we love people playing our games because it's good advertisement. I think YouTube wants to be more like a couple of more video sites where they actually have sort of art, this is my latest dance routine and stuff like that. And I think in a couple of years you'll start seeing the big channels, Rooster Teeth, Yogscard, PewDiePie. I think
Fuck off.
won't be disappearing as such, but probably be migrating
Dude,
to other
can he
outlets.
disappear? I'd love him to disappear.
Who?
Yeah. PewDiePie.
Go, shut the fuck up.
PewDiePie!
Oh my god, no.
PewDiePie.
No.
What's going on, guys?
PewDiePie!
Shut off! God, he's the worst thing ever. He's the worst thing to ever happen to anything ever.
He's clearly doing something right. He's got 22 million subscribers.
He clearly does something right when once he hit 3 million, they started putting him where every new account that was made was subbed to him. Good job, YouTube
Really?
marketing committee.
Yes.
Wow.
If you go out today and start a new YouTube account,
You're instantly subscribed to him. And most people don't know that they're subscribed to him, so that's why he only gets 2 million views on his videos, but he has like 10 times that. Because not everyone knows they're subbed to him. Get on it.
then once you get a sub, you never lose the sub.
Exactly. They stopped doing that one. Have you noticed
So
that after he started about a year ago, you never see on Twitter anyone complaining about losing subs anymore? Because they don't sub purge, because they know that he'll lose a lot of stuff and they won't get as much money for it. Because
If you start a brand new channel, 0 subs, someone subs to you, and then unsubs like a friend, and you do it in test, you won't lose that 1 sub.
Yeah.
And
it'll still label them as a sub too.
And then when you automatic, you make a new channel, you sub it, and you think, oh, well, I don't want to watch this. I want to watch classical opera, And then you unsub, but he still gets that sub. And that happens to all the major channels.
Yeah.
Very similar to Twitter when you start a new account. You
Yeah.
automatically get,
I had to go through my
Just
Twitter and
Bieber.
delete some people I'm following. It's alright, though. So, yeah.
Oh.
My hate never ends.
So you
Never
can't stand
ends.
PewDiePie. I've got Axel going for the Yogcast. And Game Chap and Bertie. Ban me, will ya?
And I hate Windstream, so
What? Windstream?
my internet company.
Oh. Dilksy doesn't
Get
have
on my
anyone.
level, Wolf.
Dilksy's just happy to be here.
Yeah. I'm happy that my internet's
much.
working today. I'm happy to just have friends.
Oh, friends, yes, thank you.
You got a friend in me.
Oh, God. Toy
You
Story.
got a friend in me.
Copyright.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I'm putting this on YouTube, so please don't.
Oh, it's only Disney. They don't go after copyrights, do they?
But the YouTube bot will.
Yeah,
Nice.
YouTube Bob will.
The YouTube bot. I reckon that's not actually. They say it's automatic and what you upload. I bet it's a sweatshop somewhere in and there's thousands of people chained to the desk.
It's a
and they have to
Chinese
watch-
child sweatshop where they
Yeah.
where they
I
assign
feel so
one
bad for
song.
those people.
They assign one song to everybody, and they go, "Hear anything like it? Go." And one person just has to look through all the videos uploaded that day and be like, "Okay, that doesn't have it. No, that no, that no, that no, that no, that no." No, it's probably automated, dude.
I feel sorry for the 11-year-old having to remove all the porn. It's facts, girls. It's true.
Some of it doesn't get removed.
Well,
Some of that
that's because
stuff's
they
been
get
up for
by
years.
with it like it's art.
No,
Thing,
I think.
thing is, with the internet, there's thousands of porn sites, if not millions. So, do people really still search for porn on YouTube?
dude, it's safer than
Probably.
a lot of other sites
Why would they try?
because they're 13 and they don't know any better, and it's safer than other
much.
sites.
Yeah.
They don't have credit cards. Well, they might have credit cards.
Yeah, but
They probably will have credit cards somewhere.
probably affluenza and shit. Like, fuck out of here.
Affluenza?
It's the argument that a kid hasn't had his parents never. A rich kid basically doesn't have to take responsibilities for his actions because he never knew right and wrong because he's been spoiled his whole life. Don't get me into that. That's a different podcast.
Oh yeah, I heard about that story.
Yeah, don't even. It's not fun.
Don't go there.
Don't even try, man.
Yeah. Well, I think that wraps it up. We've been going for an hour and 10 minutes now.
Are we?
Woohoo!
So, Oblivion Chaos, where can people locate you?
On Twitch, Oblivion Chaos, one name.
It'll be in the description because he's terrible at doing that. Dilksy, where can people locate you?
Various
It's the only
places.
place they can locate me.
You've got youtube.com/thedilksy. You've got twitter.com/thedilksy. You've got facebook.com/thedilksy. You've got twitch.com/thedilksy. Instagram.com/thedilksy. And tumblr.com/thedilksy. Any of them, and I'm always active on all of them.
Duty paid, go.
The duty paid, one word. Make sure you type it in, one word. And that's YouTube, Twitter, MySpace, Bebo.
Foursquare.
Foursquare, yeah.
Instagram.
FaceTime, Party Space, and yeah, and download my app.
And Snapchat him all the dicks. Alright, I think that's good. Bye.
Goodbye, boys and girls.
Bye.